Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel. Thank you very much for being here. It's been a while. I'm not sure how many weeks I've missed with the planner, but I have just been incredibly busy, and unfortunately, as a lot of you will know, when you're very busy you wear yourself out and then you're prone to getting sick. So that's what happened. I got sick, and unfortunately it was COVID, which for me, I have to say I was extremely fortunate. I have had 3 vaccinations, so that I guess helped, but I was so fortunate. I really didn't suffer a lot. I've still got a little bit of a sore throat, and I possibly sound a little nasally. But apart from a runny nose, a sore throat, that was really all the symptoms I had. Very fortunate. But still had to take time off work, which of course, in my job, it's really hard to do because the work still has to be there. It still has to be done at some point. And unfortunately, it's a time of the year that it's crucial that we have all our data up to date and stuff. So it wasn't the best timing. But, the bottom line is my immune system must have been down. I've been working too hard, and my body said, nope, you're having a break. So a break I had. And I spent a lot of my time watching Netflix. I managed to get 5 seasons of SWAT done. I did a little bit of crafting, which I've popped on my Instagram account, and the link's in the description box. It is Art Craft and Journals. Should be able to find it if you're interested. I knitted a very simple jumper, and what else? Not much else, to be honest. I did make a conscious effort to slow down and let my body heal, so that was good. But as a consequence, I am behind with the planners, planner collages. So I thought I've got a little bit of time up my sleeve now, so I thought I would jump on and do one and hopefully gradually catch up. So I'm up to 20, and I've got the prompts are threads or a piece of fabric. So I've grabbed this little piece of fabric here. What else? A famous person. So I've grabbed this particular famous lady, which came in the pack of cards that I had of kings and queens, and I thought I picked her particularly because of the Silver Jubilee that's happening at the moment. Next one is something you see through a window in whichever form. This one I did sort of struggle a little bit. I could have gone with the usual flowers or something like that, but for some reason, I picked this picture here. It is a picture. It was on some scrapbooking paper, but for some reason, it kind of reminded me of this picture. I'm not sure why. I suspect it's to do with many years ago. My mother, who was born in England, she used to have a book about the royal family. And for some reason in my head, I seem to have this image of one of the pictures with a baby in a stroller or a pusher, a perambulator, whatever you call them, similar to this. So I thought, you know what, it's going in there. The next thing was a postcard or letter or portion of. So I grabbed this part of, it's just a photocopy. I don't want to use the original. So I've got this as a letter. The next thing is a date written out. Well, if you have a look here, the 5th of November 1928, that's a date and it's written out. And the next thing was something blue. Well, the ink on this is actually blue. This is kind of a bluey grey, but I grabbed another little bit of fabric which has got blue on it, which I guess also you could say that the flowers, if you look out the window, you see flowers. So I've tried to cover a few bases there. Now, for the background, what I thought I'd do, I'm not going to be too particular. I grabbed just this book page, and I think I might just pop it down because I think this will form, actually I might pop it that way. This will form part of the background, I think. So I might just get rid of the other edges of it. I hope everybody else is well. Over here in Melbourne, the weather is icy at the moment. So in some ways I was so glad that I didn't have to go out last week. It was really nice knowing that I could stay home snug and warm while the weather was really cold. And I know for you guys over in the UK, I know that our cold isn't as cold as your cold, but for us it was cold. The wind was bitter, it was raining all the time. So I didn't really, I've been back to work today. I wasn't looking forward to it, I really wasn't. But you have to go at some point. Alright, so I've done that. I'm happy with that. Now, let's have a look. I'm thinking these could go somehow in the background. I don't actually mind that. I think I need that date to show a little bit more, so how can I do this? If I bring that over a bit more, no, it's too wide. What I might do is just take a little piece off. Okay. Alright, now if I pop that back there, in hindsight though, I'm thinking this one would have been nicer at the top. Let's just have a look. I can always rip that a bit smaller as well. That's a nice picture of her, I think, actually. I like that picture. Maybe tuck that right under there. Maybe there. Yeah, I quite like that. I still think it needs a few other little things though. What else could I pop there? Ooh, some stamps. I wonder if I've got any blue stamps. Just pause for a moment, I'll be back. Okay, I don't really have a lot of the these sort of Englishy or Queen head stamps. What have I got? Oh, I think there's a bluey one there. Oh, it's a purpley blue. And it's, what's it say? Oh, it's an Australian one, but maybe. There's a grey colour, that might actually go as well. Now, of course, I like to have things in 3, so that little emu one possibly as well, since it's blue. And I do have this one. I was hoping that I had some of the ones with the Queen's head on. That one's not bad either, so I might take that one away. Now, let me just... Oh, I do have a blue one. There it is. It's left in the packet. I need to get myself some more of these sort of stamps. The older ones with just the Queen's head on. I'll probably get rid of that one, I think. I might just have a quick rummage, if I can get this open, quick rummage in this little container where I keep my stamps. See if any jump out. There won't be, I don't think there's many though if I have. Oh, what's that one? Oh, yes. Oh, it's the same one. Nah, don't want to use the same one. That's probably the only one I'll find. Oh, there's another one. Oh, that's the same one again. Oh, that's unfortunate, isn't it? I don't think there was many in here actually. And a lot of the stamps I've got now, they're too modern looking. They're, yeah, a lot of Australian stamps are quite, I guess, decorative with pictures and things. There's only our older, really older ones that have just the Queen's head or whatever on. What's that one there? I just spotted something. No, it's the same one. Got that same stamp quite a few times. Must have been a very common one. Alright, I think I'll just deal with the ones I've got. So, let me see. One there maybe. Maybe that one there. Maybe that one there. Yep, I quite like that actually. Yep, I'm going to distress the edges and glue it down. So let's have a look. What have I got? A walnut stay. Now I can't really distress the edges of the fabric, but I can do these. I have some leave coming up in a couple of weeks, which I'm really looking forward to, which kind of made this being sick also somewhat inconvenient, because I was trying to get things done in advance. But as I said, you know, quite often it's the case is when you do too much and work yourself to the bone, you do get sick. So it was unfortunate. But, you know, sometimes you do need a reminder to slow down. So I'm taking that as a message that I need to slow down a little bit. Although, still have to do things, still got stuff to do. Right, I think I might just do that. Glue this down, and then we're done. And I will double check that I've got everything I need. I haven't really been watching a lot of videos lately. I'm finding that, I don't know, there's seems to be less and less videos coming up in my feed. I'm not sure if that's just me or whether it's everybody. You know, I am looking, but it doesn't seem to be as many anymore, which is a little disappointing. But I do understand, being busy myself. Now, I'm going to have to use the art glitter glue, I think, for this particular bit. I might just take a little bit off that. Maybe, no, it looks better that way. I might just take a little bit off the side. Okay, just that little bit. Yeah, I think that's better. I've been seeing quite a few little art pieces coming up on my Instagram feed for the Queen's Jubilee, which I don't really know a great deal about it. So, you know, feel free to put some comments and tell me what exactly it is in the description box. I guess we do get a little bit of information from magazines, but I guess I just haven't had a chance to catch up with it all. Okay, now let's just get this right. Yep, I think that's how I had it, and the stamps were there. Oh, because I haven't used my glues for so long, they're not cooperating very well. Art supplies don't like it when they're left sitting there. They really don't. They definitely like to be used. I am looking forward to, when I am on leave, a long service leave, to having a little bit of time to do some. Might have to take this off to do some art. Oh, I can't even get the top off it. What else have I got that I can use? Poor art room's looking like a bomb's hit it. It really is. Oh, I really need to take that lid off and clean it. Can't even get this off. I do have a new glue that I've got. It's a all-purpose art glue. I think it's a imitation or another version of the art glitter glue. See, but oh yep. Ooh. Oh, okay, so I'll give a skin on it. Oh, it's very sticky. Okay, now how do I get this open? Possibly a little. Okay, let's give this a try, shall we? Wasn't planning on opening this straight away, but never mind. Oh, yep, okay. Oh, look at that, that's so much better. Okay. Sorry, my dear, move over. Now, hopefully that was in the right position. Close enough. Oops, a little bit down. Okay, now what did I do with those stamps? I can see, oh there they are. Okay, 1, 2 and 3. Oh, I have covered over the date now. I didn't really want to do that, never mind. We know it's there. There is a little tip that goes on this, just like the art glitter glue. So I will pop that on. Now I'll just double check that these are what they should be. Thread or a piece of fabric. Yes, we've got 2 of those. A famous person. Something you see through the window, which could be the baby in the carriage, or it could be the flowers. Or if you're in Australia and live out in the outback, maybe you could see the emu out the window. Postcard or letter or portion of, which is this letter here. A date written out, which was the November date under there, and something blue. So we are done. Now just glue that down. Give you a closer look. There will be a picture at the end of the video. There we go. So 1 down, a lot more to go, but I will eventually get there, I think. Alright, thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate everyone who's watching, and thank you to the new subscribers I've had, which really surprised me. You know, since I haven't been doing any videos lately, I seem to still be getting subscribers, so that's really lovely as well. So once again, thank you very much, and keep an eye out for another video. I'm not sure when it will be, but if you have your notification bell on, then you will be notified. So thank you once again, and bye for now.